3 years ago, NASA made a big revelation. Until then, NASA and the US government had maintained a strict, no-nonsense policy against claims of UFO sightings and turned down any claim of the known possibility of extraterrestrial life. However, during the last few years, things have changed drastically. Welcome to Fact Nominal. Today, we are looking at what NASA has finally released. Who were the pilots? Nearly a year after the Tic Tac revelation, US Congress held another hearing about NASA's efforts to investigate UAPs or unidentified aerial phenomena, and it featured testimony from a number of witnesses, including Ronald Moultrie, the Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security, and Scott Bray, the Deputy Director of Naval Intelligence. One of the most significant revelations from the hearing was that the government has now received nearly 650 reports of UAPs since 2004. These reports come from a variety of sources, including military pilots, air traffic controllers, and civilians. The government also revealed that it has been able to track some UAPs using radar and other sensors. However, the government has been unable to identify the vast majority of these objects, and it is not clear what they are or where they come from. The hearing also featured testimony from retired Major David Grush, a former member of the UAP task force, revealed that he knows the exact locations of UAP's crashing sites or sighting locations. Grush also alleged that NASA retrieved non-human biological matter from the pilots of the crafts. He added, "That was the assessment of people with direct knowledge of the program I talked to, that are currently still on the program." However, Grush also clarified that he hasn't personally seen any alien vehicles or alien bodies, and that his information is based on the accounts of over 40 witnesses he interviewed over 4 years in his role with the UAP task force. On the other hand, a former fighter pilot has confirmed sighting of a UAP that was technologically out of this world. While flying an F-18, they came upon an aircraft that looked like a dark grey or black cube inside of a clear sphere that was estimated to be 5 to 15 feet in diameter and unlike any aircraft they had ever witnessed. They claimed the UAP could remain stationary despite hurricane-force winds. Such a highly advanced vessel described in that testimony seems to be far beyond known human technology, but it still doesn't conclusively prove to be otherworldly. However, the prospect of extraterrestrials visiting Earth does seem to have better odds now. What about our dear neighbour? If a highly advanced civilization exists elsewhere in our galaxy, it can traverse thousands of light years fast enough to reach our star system. Why would they do so? Well, our star system does offer a lot of interesting reasons. First of all, Sun is a solo star running a system on its own that also happens to have a planet in the habitable zone does offer a lot of intrigue for outsiders. Secondly, if you are looking at our system from a great distance in the galaxy, you may find Mars a probable host for life too. This is why the possibility of a spaceship crash on Mars has intrigued scientists and the public alike for many years. There have been a few reports of strange objects on Mars that some people believe could be the remains of an alien spacecraft, but no definitive evidence has been found. In 2021, NASA's Curiosity rover photographed what looked like rows of spikes, plates, and wedges protruding from rocks on the floor of Gale Crater. Some people believe that these objects could be the remains of an alien spaceship that crashed on Mars, but others believe that they are more likely to be natural formations. In 2018, a team of scientists from the University of Manchester published a paper in the journal Nature Astronomy that suggested that there may have been a spaceship crash on Mars billions of years ago. The scientists analysed data from the European Space Agency's Mars Express orbiter, and they found evidence of a large impact crater that they believe could have been caused by a spaceship. However, the scientists also said that the crater could have been caused by a natural asteroid impact. So far, there is no definitive evidence of a spaceship crash on Mars. The Tic Tac incident. Almost a year ago in 2022, there was another congressional hearing which featured testimonies from high-ranked officers associated with NASA. They provided the committee an overview of NASA's UAP research program and discussed some of the most puzzling UAP encounters that have been reported. One of the most striking pieces of testimony was a video of a UAP that was recorded by Navy pilots in 2021. The video showed a spherical, elongated object like a tic-tac, moving erratically through the sky, and it defies any known explanation. The object in the video was tracked by multiple aircraft sensors, and it was moving at speeds and accelerations that were not consistent with any known aircraft. The testimony was met with a mixture of skepticism and excitement. Some people were skeptical of NASA's claims, and they argued that the UAPs could be explained by natural phenomena or by secret military technology. Others were excited by the possibility that the UAPs could be evidence of an extraterrestrial visit to the Earth. Despite the revelations in 2022, there is still a lot that we don't know about UAPs. We don't know what they are, where they come from, or why they are here. NASA has said that it will continue to investigate UAPs, and it will release more information about its findings as it becomes available. However, it is likely that the mystery of UAPs will continue to be a source of speculation and debate for many years to come. Finally, the United States is not the only country that is investigating UAPs, and the hearing could lead to increased cooperation between countries on this issue. This cooperation could help to ensure that UAPs are properly investigated, and it could also help to prevent any misunderstandings that could lead to conflict. A future full of possibilities. Avi Loeb, an astrophysicist at Harvard University, has recently led an expedition to the Pacific Ocean to search for evidence of extraterrestrial life. The expedition, which is called the Breakthrough Listen Initiative, is using a powerful telescope to scan the ocean for radio signals that could be from intelligent extraterrestrial life. He proposed that some probes sent by other advanced civilizations in the galaxy could have taken thousands of years to reach Earth and may have collected a lot of dirt and ice along their way, and it may have altered their appearance to look like an asteroid or a meteorite. He's looking for samples that may have alloys in them that are not naturally found and thus could be extraterrestrial space programs. The expedition is expected to last for several months, and it will scan a large area of the ocean. If the expedition is successful, it could be the first time that evidence of extraterrestrial life has been found in the ocean. The expedition has been met with some skepticism, but Loeb and his team are confident that they will find something. They believe that the ocean is a likely place to find extraterrestrial life, as it is a vast and unexplored environment. Do you think we ever may make contact with another intelligent life form in the galaxy? Tell us in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching Fact Nominal.